What's up, Space Pirates? This is your captain, the Dread Pirate, Dr. Disaster, and would you guys like to hear a joke? It's the one about the big wigs at a large company making a ton of asinine decisions and then laying off a bunch of innocent people at the bottom of the company to make up for their stupidity.
That's the joke.
Yeah, it's not very funny, is it? But that's what Disney is doing, and at this point, I can't help but wonder if they find it humorous. Is it entertaining for people like Bob Iger to ruin people's lives? You almost have to wonder, because Disney keeps laying off employees while simultaneously continuing all the practices that are causing the ship to sink, trying anything they can think of to stem the financial bleeding. Anything, that is, except admit their wrongdoing to the audiences that they've driven away. Rather than cast out the wokeness, they're casting out employees who count on their employment to live.
Call security, have them change his locks, clean out his desk, and toss him out of the building.
Oh, he's fired? But it's Christmas.
Thank you. Call accounting, stop his bonus.
Alright, me hearties, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet, and don't forget to follow me on X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it. My handle there is Dr. Disaster 1. But let's see what these loathsome a-holes at the top of Disney are up to, shall we? What has Bob Iger decided to do with Disney? Oh boy, another round of layoffs are coming. This article is from the website HR Katha. The headline says, Disney announces second round of layoffs amid ongoing cost-cutting measures. The article says, today, Disney officials announced a second round of layoffs as part of their ongoing cost-cutting measures, affecting more employees. By the end of February, the company plans to complete 4,000 out of the 7,000 job cuts it talked of earlier in the year, aiming to save $5.5 billion. Here's an idea. If you want to save money, Disney, how about you get rid of Bob Iger, the guy who led you into this mess? It was his idea to build Disney Plus, a venture that has cost them literally billions upon billions of dollars. When they started this Netflix competitor, they swore that they would be profitable by the end of 2024. That means they have less than a year, and I just don't see it happening, no matter how many peons at the bottom of the company they cut. It was also Iger's decision to allow this company to go completely woke, and he's still doing it now. They are unapologetic, and they've turned millions of us away from the company. I wouldn't leave my children alone in the same room with Disney. In other words, I'd never let them watch Disney Plus without me there to supervise and make sure they aren't getting their minds warped by what Bob Iger's ideas would do to them. But getting back to these layoffs, they seem like a means of justifying Iger's insistence on forming Disney Plus. I know a lot of Disney shills and apologists will try to argue that the real mess was always Bob Chapek's fault. But let's be real here. Chapek was only CEO for less than 2 years. It takes way more than that for initiatives to fully take hold in a company the size of Disney. Chapek was always the fall guy for Iger, the same way that these employees that are getting laid off now are the scapegoats for the Disney board. Oh, and just for good measure, they decided, why not raise the prices of everything as well, am I right?
The more you tighten your grip, Tarkin, the more star systems will slip through your fingers.
The prices for the theme parks are getting raised yet again, and the price of Disney Plus is getting raised as well. This article comes to us from Newsweek sounds like a shitload of people are leaving Disney Plus as they try to raise prices on their customers and make themselves profitable. It just ain't gonna happen. They can't make this thing profitable, not anytime soon. There's just too much competition. Disney should have just continued to license out their content to Netflix and other streamers, and they should have raked in the guaranteed billions of dollars. Maybe this is why Bob Iger, as we covered yesterday, is selling off his shares of the company. Maybe it's because he knows they cannot hit the profitability target in 2024. If only they hadn't started up Disney Plus. But they couldn't not do that, and now here we are. As the headline says, Disney Plus price increase sparks wave of subscriber cancellations. Disney Plus is once again hiking up its prices and, in response, people are claiming that they are canceling their subscriptions. The entertainment giant has been struggling for the past year. Several Disney titles were deemed box office flops in 2023, and there was declining linear TV viewership and an uneven transition into a streaming future. In November, Disney announced it would be slashing costs after its films lost almost $1 billion. In an earnings call, Iger said the company would cut an additional $2 billion in expenses in 2024. In January, a representative for Pixar, which is owned by Disney, confirmed to Newsweek that the animation studio is undergoing layoffs in 2024. The company has also been hemorrhaging money through its Disney Plus streaming service, but managed to curb losses by raising subscription costs. And now they've raised their prices once again. A Twitter user who lives in the United Kingdom shared a screenshot of an email she received from Disney. It said, from March 30th, 2024, her premium subscription cost would increase to $139.50 a year. She also shared a screenshot of her bank statement. It showed that in 2020, she had paid $63.45 for the Disney Plus annual premium subscription. In 2021, she spent $76.15, and in 2022, it cost her $101.40. "Goodbye Disney Plus, you must be crazy," she captioned her post, which went viral. And at the bottom there, you can see her post on Twitter. Now, they spend the rest of the article talking about various people who are pissed at Disney for raising these prices. You can read the article yourself if you want to. I will be leaving the link in the description, but this business model reminds me of DirecTV. I never got into that because it seemed like a scam, and I think I was right. The first year was cheap as hell, but then you were locked in and had to pay outrageous prices. Disney seems to think they're selling gold here or something. And the funny thing is that at one point it probably was gold. At one point, people gave a shit about Star Wars, Marvel, and others. But now? Not so much. Now, people don't even go out to see their animated stuff in theaters. They just don't care. We, collectively, as a society, do not trust them. We know they're going to be preachy and woke and insufferable. Well, you reap what you sow, Disney. I'm personally sorry to hear about the layoffs for these people at the bottom of the company. It's too bad that the consequences for Bob Iger's actions are hitting other people instead of him. But, as I said before, maybe they will. Maybe that's why he's pulling his shares from the company. It's hard to say for sure, but I'm going to leave it there. What do you guys think? Will Disney Plus be profitable by 2024, and will Iger receive any backlash for any of the crap that he set in motion? Drop your thoughts in the comment section, and we'll chat about it there.
Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your captain is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.